Hello friends, it's Brooke-Sidney here. Welcome to my channel where I talk all about reprogramming our mind so we can make miracles manifest. And today I am talking about the one thing that you need to remember, or the one thing that you're forgetting when you're trying to manifest your SP. But before I get into it, just want to remind you that there are two ways to work with me. There's one-on-one coaching as well as email coaching. And I have two Facebook groups, two groups of like-minded individuals who are on this manifestation journey. I pop in occasionally with live streams, and it's just a great place to be connected for those of us that are truly trying to make miracles manifest and improve our lives. So today I wanted to talk about the number one thing that I think people are forgetting when they are trying to manifest their SP. And I think that it is so easy. It's so human. It's so understandable why we forget this. So many of you in my email coaching clients, my one-on-one coaching clients, when we are talking about the problems with maybe manifesting an SP, manifesting an SP back, you are very hung up in the story around your specific person, whatever that is. And the number one thing that you need to remember when manifesting your SP, your specific person, is that it is actually all about you. Let me say it again. Manifesting your SP is all about you. It's all about what you're thinking, you're feeling, and what you're believing about yourself, your self-concept, and your relationship with the SP. The SP is showing up as a reflection of what you are thinking and feeling on the inside. And I know it's really hard to grasp this because we, as humans living in this 3D world, we want to change circumstances. I just talked about not focusing on the circumstances. We want to change circumstances. We want to change the person. We have bought into the Maya, the illusion, the 3D around all of the circumstances. And I admit, especially in this love category and all the current relationship advice, all of the different things, we are taught to focus on the behavior or the actions of the other person. But in manifestation world, law of assumption, law of attraction, any of those worlds where we are consciously creating our own reality, where we have decided that we want to create it and not just be like victims to what is going on around us, it involves us taking responsibility for what we truly think and feel on the inside so that we can manifest what we want on the outside. And so in the case of manifesting a specific person, oftentimes we really need to start with our self-concept. I find that we truly, in this case, we manifest not what we want, but who we are, right? And who we believe we are and the types of relationships that we believe that we deserve. I've noticed throughout my life, no problem manifesting and getting new men or getting new SPs. And for some reason, they always kind of meet me at my level of emotional and mental and maturity and development, right? They meet you there because it's what you think about yourself and what you think about love, what you think about commitment, and what you think about the story you might have, especially if you're manifesting someone back in. So you kind of have to begin anew. And no matter what you're manifesting, but especially I feel like in the case of an SP where it seems tricky, it seems slippery, we really have to go back to remembering who we are and what we deserve and how valuable and worthy we are. So it goes back to developing and recreating and strengthening our self-concept. So you want to make sure that you're thinking about yourself as being chosen, as being valuable, as being worthy, as being lovable, as being someone who's committed to and cherished and respected and honored and treated like a queen and treated like a princess or a king if you're a guy. Like, these are the thoughts and the beliefs and the natural assumptions that you have to develop to be able to manifest in that specific person in a healthy way. The second thing is that if it is someone that you have been in a relationship before and the relationship ended and you've got all these stories around whether they chose you, they didn't choose you, whether there's a third party, you have to get rid of those stories in your head. You have to drop that story. And I did a video about dropping the stories before. You have to drop the story around that person and that relationship. And it's time to create a new one. Basically, kind of act delusional or pretend that this is a new person, a new relationship, and start creating from there. Start affirming that this person loves you, they call you, they respect you, they can't wait to see you, they're always texting you, they're so in love with you, they want to marry you, they want to be committed to you, they want to see you every day, they want to make love to you. Whatever it is that you're desiring, you have to create a new story and get out of the old story of what they are. Because if you still hold the beliefs that they're a narcissist, that they're a liar, that they're always not telling you the truth, that they're a cheater, all of these things, you're just going to continue to see more of them. That is the belief system that you have built into your reality. And so your subconscious and everything is going to filter your viewpoint and filter your reality so that it shows up as that. So you really have to wipe the slate clean. I've had people talk about, they want the person to apologize. And so you can wait around for an apology, or you could try to create an apology. You can start affirming that the person apologizes, or you could go back and use revision and see that person in your mind's eye and in your imagination apologizing to you and wipe the slate clean. But again, if these are some of your conditions for getting the person back and all of that, you're going to have to deal with them. Otherwise, if you're still focusing on their negative story, the negative interactions, you're just going to manifest more of them. And then honestly, and I've had this experience and so many of my clients have, if you don't do the work that I'm talking about right now around your self-concept, around how you believe that person is, around the story about your relationship, around who you are in love, the person will come back in and then quickly leave, or you'll have the same problems that you had before. So the number one thing that you need to remember is that manifestation always begins with you. Even with manifesting a specific person, you have to go back and look at your dominant states, your natural assumptions, and your self-concept around love, manifesting the specific person, who they are, and your relationship. And oftentimes, it behooves you to begin anew. So drop the stories, check out those videos that I suggested. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like this video. Drop the manifestations or questions below, and I will see you tomorrow.